Welcome to Tower 38 Season 3 guys, so further ado, let's begin. As this entire tower has 21 floors, but the problem is the boss fights are kind of a hard part, especially the first one. So these all items are very important. At the first floor, once you complete it, you're gonna take the mace with committed and Elijah's Bane enchantment as for the evoker, and it's gonna be a pretty much hard one. So yes, you need to take this, but if once you follow all of my stuff, you're gonna be alright. So after floor 2 is clear, you're gonna take the enchantment point to make your way to the next floor, upgrade the committed enchantment by 1 tier, and over here don't stand in the mid, just at the staircase, that wooden staircase. You're gonna take out the mobs slow and steady, and then take your time to defeat every single one of them and make your way to the next floor, where you're gonna take the hunting bow, which is actually a great choice to take, to ask me. So just because of that reason, I'm gonna say that take the hunting bow instead of any other things, because yeah, hunting bow is better to last me. So just by that fact, you're gonna take the hunting bow, which is gonna be an absolutely good decision. So once you take the hunting bow, the enchantments you're gonna go for the hunting bow will be the committed enchantment, and keep the second slot empty. We do not need anything else over there. At this floor, it's a really simple floor. There is nothing that hard about this floor, so you should be able to clear this very easily. So once you do that, you're gonna make it to the next floor, where you're gonna take the scatter mines. Now look at this. You're gonna take the scatter mine, which is gonna be so much helpful in the boss fight. There is a supply, so you can just use that and get rid of the husks very easily in a breeze. And once you complete that, you're gonna make your way to the merchant floor. But before you do that, take the splendid robe, as it gives you plus 50% artifact damage, which is absolutely what we need. So go for carved rice, as you're gonna go for 1 tier of that and keep it normal, and make your way to the merchant floor. Over here, the guildsmith, you're gonna guildsmith your mace and hope for a good enchantment. I got the pain cycle, which seemed okay, I guess, but it's not the best case scenario. Get yourself 1 more tier of carved rice if possible, and then take a deep breath and make your way there. Just look where the the ghast spawns. Just over that place, you're gonna put up the scatter mines, and just get rid of the ghast first, then get rid of the evoker. If you do that correctly, you're gonna be taking out every single one of them in breeze, and once you do that, you're free. As over here, you're gonna take the starless knight, and it's a great weapon. Okay, so I gone for echo, but do not go for echo. Instead, go for rampaging enchantment and busy bee enchantment, as it's the best choice to take. Once that's done, you're gonna make it to the next floor, where the upper part of the entire thing, creepers, a lot of them, so get rid of them first and then focus on other stuff, as it's the best thing to do. Over here, scatter crossbow. This crossbow is gonna help you till the end, as it has multi-shot enchantment. Okay, if you see a scatter bow with multi-shot, it's absolutely worth taking. So go for multi-shot, looting, and exploding enchantment in the further floors. Once you manage to do that, there are 2 leaf lowers, or the big ones, big golem type things. Those exist, and slime can be possible. It's right, I guess, or the poison. Basically everything, you need to take care of it. Okay, as we were fragile till now, using the climbing gear as a temporary armor will be the best case scenario for us. So just by that fact, you're gonna take the climbing gear with the tumblebee enchantment, then final shout and swift rooted enchantment, which is absolutely fine. Over here, piglins and hoglin and creepers are kind of a big threat, so you need to use your scatter mines in the best way possible to get rid of them. Once you have done this, and now it's the time to take the root rot armor, as it has potion barrier. Come on, dude. So going for potion barrier for nice enchantment and rush enchantment. Those are the best enchantment you could ever go for. So just by the fact, yeah, you can go for that. And here, I mean, Piglin spawns, and there's one wolf, so you need to take him out as soon as possible, or he's gonna be really annoying. So once you're managing to do that, the floor's gonna be easy. Then over here, you're gonna take the one and only broken saw blade, as it's gonna be absolutely worth using. So over here, critical hit, I guess critical hit, then leeching and the sharpness enchantment are gonna be the best enchantments to actually use. So just by the fact, this weapon is gonna be a lot more better. Here's a tip using this weapon. Do not just hold your attack unless or until it's a very tanky mob, even against those kind of mobs. Make sure that you're jitter clicking kind of, using your weapon, not just holding down your attack. So that kind of helps you out a ton. So then you're gonna take the you're gonna make your way to the unique smith, and unique smith your scattered crossbow to the harp crossbow, which is gonna be absolutely worth it. Get yourself one more tier of the multi-shot, and over here the tower votes are kind of a huge problem, so make sure you get rid of those. Hoglins do spawn, so make sure you get rid of those too. And there's one necromancer which you can just take him out very fast. Using your ranged weapon a lot more frequent will be a better perspective to play this entire tower, so just focus on that. And then over here, get yourself one more tier on the rush enchantment over here. So I made mistake fighting these this way, which was absolutely not worth it. So just there's one strategy, okay? You know where the where the illusion is gonna spawn, because you have watched this video, and now just where he spawns, use your scatter mines. Get rid of the illusioner just before he blinds you, okay? Getting rid of him first and then taking out the evoker is a lot more better perspective than getting rid of the evoker and then focusing on illusioner, as it gets really hard, So then take the enchantment point, make your way to the next floor. Over here, it's a lot of mobs do spawn over here, so yeah, you need to take care of that, just to make sure that you're not getting comboed by these mobs. Use your ranged weapon as much frequent as possible, and scatter mines can help out a ton. I saw you do spawn, so make sure you get rid of him as soon as possible. So after this is done, you're gonna take the backstabber, as it's absolutely worth using just by the fact it has great enchantments. Critical hit, you can go for it. Sharpness, it's also a great weapon. And then I would say radiance can be a thing, but this floor 17, is gonna be the hardest one till now. You have to make your way downwards, okay, near the exit of this floor, and then slow and steady take out the mobs with your ranged weapon. Enchanters, those stuff, get rid of them. If you feel like you need to protect yourself from ranged attacks, that pillar kind of fence kind of thing will be a lot more helpful. Then once you take the sprout armor, it's gonna be great, as it has potion berry enchantment, as you're gonna go for it, and final shout enchantment, and then multi-roll, I almost say multi-shot, my bad, and then exploding enchantment on the harp crossbow. I gone for it. You can go it on previous floors too, it depends on you, but it's on you, okay? So over here, I would say necromancer can be the only threat. There's a lot of things going on around this entire map, so you have to play a little bit aggressive or passive, it depends on the situation you're in. Over here, you're gonna take the totem of shielding, as it's gonna help you in the boss fight. Take it over here, go in the downwards part of the entire floor, and if you're lucky enough, you will be able to survive it very easily. Once you do that, scatter mines would be really helpful, and then take the enchantment point, make your way to the merchant floor, As over here, you're gonna meet the Powersmith, and Powersmith your Harp Crossbow, as it's the main part of the entire build. And now the final boss fight is the Roach Dwarf. So as he spawns, use the Scatter Mines to deal as much damage as possible. Get rid of the creepers, as it's gonna be a better choice. When he does the, you know, that thing, shooting and stuff, you're gonna use your Totem of Shielding to protect yourself from those attacks. Play very slow and steady, as it took me around 7 minutes to just get rid of the Roach Dwarf, but it was really safe to do it. At the end, I almost died just because of my foolish move, as I was really impatient at the end, but it's on me. So when you get low, you just have a better armor as the potion barrier. So use the Scatter Mines a lot more frequent when you need it, you know. So using it is a lot more better option than just doing nothing. So once you do that again and again, you're gonna be able to clear this entire tower. And just like so, you just cleared Tower 38 season 3. So make sure that subscribe button with notifications on, so when I post next video, you can get notified. And leave a comment and about anything you want to ask about this game or anything. I'm always reading your comments, and check this video out, as if you made it till here, you will enjoy it. So this is me, Prawn, signing out of this one.